What's going on, guys? tcshadowkillerx here, and today we're going to be reviewing the Unique Toys Challenger, which is their version of the Transformers Age of Extinction and or Last Night Optimus Prime. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So here is the packaging for Unique Toys Challenger. You got Unique Toys RO2 there, Unique Toys Challenger, very nice picture of Prime there on the front. You got, on the top, you got Unique Toys Challenger in his vehicle mode. On the side, you got Challenger in that nice pose there. On the bottom, you got Challenger and things I cannot read. On this side, you got Challenger, again, in a different pose. And on the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots. My tongue stops working here. You could do this, that, and the bio there in a language I cannot read. And that's basically it for the packaging. So, moving right along, here we have Unique Toys Challenger, which is again their version and their take on the Age of Extinction and or Last Night Optimus Prime. So let's get here close on the details. Got a nice head sculpt there for Prime, done in that good metallic blue with some silver there, some blue on the eyes, got some red and blue, silver on his pecs there, some gold and the pistons on his waist. And these are just a red soft bendy plastic. Got some blue, red flames going down the arms. Some nice detailing all around. And on the back as well, which is a clean back here for Prime. Let me just adjust that. Alright, we're good. Looks incredible. I do love the way how he came out. Yeah, I love this Prime, man. This is my favorite Prime design out of all of them. So for comparison, here he is with my latest Optimus Prime review, which is the APC Toys Optimus Prime. Don't mind the hole in the wall there, so we'll just move you guys over here so you can see how that looks. As you can see, very much taller than APC Toys Prime there. So there you have that. Here he is with the Voyager class Last Night Optimus Prime, my custom nemesis. Lost a shoulder plate there, but see how that looks there. Again, significantly taller than the Voyager. Here is the Power of the Primes Optimus Prime. Come on now. I would do a review of this guy as well, but I do not have Orion Pax's legs. I lost them while moving, so there went that. But as you can see, he's also significantly taller than Power of the Primes. And here he is with my oldest masterpiece Optimus Prime type figure, which is the 2007 MPM masterpiece movie Optimus Prime. And there you have that. I will not be doing a review on this guy, unfortunately, because this chest piece right here, and obviously his head crest there, head broke. I will eventually end up getting a replacement one day, I hope. And whenever that day happens, that day is the day you will see a review on this guy. I do want to get the Black Apple version. That is one of the main versions I want to get of a replacement of this figure. But there you have that. So, moving right along, I do love the way this guy looks. I love the way he gives off Prime's mold through the movie. Give me a second. Currently answering a text. Alright. Sorry about that. So, articulation-wise, if we get in close here, we can see that his head is on a swivel, so we can look left. He can look right. He can also look... his head is on a hinge as well, so he can look up. Oh, don't want to bring that out. Let me see here. If you hold that down, he can look up, he can look down. That just tabs into the chest. It's pretty loose, but shoulders are on a ball joint, and they're also on a butterfly hinge, so you can get him into some pretty significant arm related poses. You can move this shoulder guard out of the way to get a full rotation here at the arm, which is very, very tight. You just want to be careful. You do have bicep rotation there. You do have a double jointed elbow there. You do also have a wrist swivel, and his fingers are articulated, so the thumb and the index finger are individually articulated, and they just move in at that first hinge, so they go like down and then down for the thumb, down and then down for the index finger, and then the rest three fingers are all on one molded piece. You do not have waist swivel due to the way he transforms. Legs can go forward, that far, backward, that far, outward. He can't do the full splits there. You do have a thigh rotation, and his hips can shift. You do have a double jointed knee there, and you have a ankle tilt. And yes, on my copy, the grill of the truck mode is significantly loose for his feet, but yeah, there's nothing we can't really do about that. If you guys do know a solution to how to fix this loose thing, please let me know in the comments. I will gladly be able to listen and read them. I would like you guys to comment, interact with my videos, like them, subscribe if you want. Just choice is totally up to you. Accessory wise, he does come with some pretty significant accessories here. Sorry. He does come with, of course, his shield, which is done in that nice silver there. Some blood red metallic, some gold here, blue flames, blue and red flames there. Underneath is just unpainted. But there you have that. He does come with his sword. Nice sword of justice here. Some nice molded in detail there. You got the Cybertronian logo there embedded on the blade. Some nice red, blue there on the guard, and some red on the end of the sword there. You do have that. He does also come with Merlin's staff, which is again molded in that nice gray, gunmetal gray plastic there. He also does come with a miniature one that you can fit inside his chest, quite literally. But I have no clue where that went. And he also does come with his arm blade. If you've seen the Last Night movie, you know, forgive me. Yeah. So there he has that. And this can tab just on his hand here. There's a tab right here on the end of the back of his hand that this, there's a notch here on the back of his hand that this tab will just go into. So you can just line that up, plug that in, and there you go. There he is, having his hand blade. So yeah, there's that. For the shield, there's a post right here. There's a port right here on the forearm. They can just take it, peg that in, just like so. There you have Prime with his shield. Or if you don't want to have it in his arm, you can take it. There's a port on the back of him here. You can just take it, peg that in. Oh, come on. It is a little stiff on my copy. Just like so. That way you can have it on his back. For the sword, it's your standard masterpiece thing. You got 2 tabs. That way you can have it on each arm here. There's a notch right there in his hand. You can just take it. Let me move his fingers out the way. You can just take it. Move this here so you can grab it. Alright. Take it and tab it in, just like so. Wrap his fingers around it. Just like so. Wrap his thumb. And there you have Prime wielding the Sword of Justice. And I think that looks cool. I think that looks really cool. He also can hold the staff, but there is no pegs on anything, so he doesn't really hold it all securely. But there you have Prime wielding his shield and sword. And for storage for the sword, I think this is pretty cool as well. You can let go of the sword, Prime. Thank you. Get everything all straightened out. Get him all situated. Remove his shield. Set you off to the side temporarily. Just like so. If you come to the shield, you can split it. Oh yeah, there is a Gatling barrel here. You want to lift out this scabbard, close the shield back up, and you can sheath the sword. Just like so. That way you can have him storing both the sword and shield on his back. Just like so. And I think that looks cool. I think that looks pretty cool. Now, that pretty much ends it for the robot mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? I think we shall. So first thing you want to do, now that I will let you guys know, this is I won't say complex transformation, but it is very involved. It is a very involved and transformation. There is a lot of steps. There is before we get into the transformation, there is one gimmick he can do in robot mode. Yes, with all Masterpiece-ish, or not all, but some Masterpiece Optimus Prime, you can have the mouth plate, or without the mouth plate like he is right now. What you want to do is you want to, let me get here, push that down, and you want to lift his face up. Hang on, let me set you guys somewhere where you can see what I'm doing here. Just like so. Lift this. Then you want to bring it out because it's on a spring. You want to pull it towards you, rotate, push it back down, and there you have Prime wielding his battle mask. Some nice details on that as well. And as you probably saw on the box, the original version did come with a alternate head sculpt, or this is the alternate head sculpt that would normally come with the Unique Toys Dragoon, which is their Last Knight Megatron. The original head sculpt, we'll bring back the box here in a minute, just like so. The original head sculpt is right there. It allows you to have the Nemesis Prime head and LED lights. So now, with that all said and done, let me pause. Alright guys, sorry about that, had to take a second. Alright, now we'll get into a transformation. Transformation, what you want to do is you want to bring his wrist, rotate it forward towards you, fold it up against his forearm, do the same thing on the other side. And what you want to do now is you want to untab his chest, just like so. And as you can see there's two tabs on either side. That'll go one here and one here, just like so. You want to untab his chest plate here, just like so. Now what you want to do is you want to come to the arm, split this section here, rotate this forward, bring this back down, and there's a tab here that will go right there. So you just want to tab that in to the forearm, just like so. The same thing on the other side. Open that up, rotate that forward. That tab will go in that slot right there. So you just want to line that up, tap that in, just like so. And now you can leave that for right now. Now what you want to do with, let's see, you want to bring this shoulder pad back out of the way. That way you can rotate his arm 180, bring the shoulder or the elbow spike up against the shoulder, rotate his shoulder spike here, bring it out and over that elbow spike. And that can be a little bit pain in the butt because the ball joints are kind of tight, but that's how you want that configured, just like so. And what you want to do when you got that done is you want to untab. There's a tab right there that'll go right in there, so you just want to untab that. Then you want to raise his head assembly up as it just so very much wants to. Then you want to bring out this whole assembly. And what this will do is you want to bring this back to here, rotate his arm. Now, when you do that, you want to bring this whole assembly out. You want to bring out down his arm. And there's this tab right here will go right there, so you just want to bring that out, rotate that down. And once you do that, you can collapse this back. You want to extend this out, line everything back up, and then compress the arm against the shoulder. Now that is how you want everything oriented with his arm. And I'm sorry, but his legs are not really cooperating with me at the moment. But then you can bring out this whole assembly. There's a double hinge here, so you just want to ratchet that out. You want to bring that to you, and then come on. Of course, it wants to fight me now. You want to bring that out just like that. Now, there's a tab right here on the door that'll go right there at the end of the forearm. So you just want to tab that in, just like so, and that'll be the side of the truck. Second verse, same as the first. Want to untab his shoulder from the shoulder assembly itself. Rotate the bicep 180. Bring the elbow spike up. Rotate the spike over that. Untab that. Bring this whole assembly. Oh, my bad. Forgot to rotate the arm. Just like so. Now, with that done, you want to bring this out. Bring this whole assembly out and back. Straighten him up because he's getting a little wobbly. Now, with that done, you can bring this out. Tab the pec to the shoulder blade area. Sorry guys, the camera is kind of all over the place right now. Straighten out his arm, just like so. Now you can bring out the whole side of the cab, just like so. Again, that tab here will go right. You can't really see that, but whoo, don't fall on me, Prime. Alright. This tab right here will go right there. So you just want to tab that in, line everything up, just like so. There you got two sides of the truck done. With that done, you want to bring... Sorry, his feet are being the devil again. You want to bring this whole assembly down. You want to bring out this piece. So this piece is on a slider. You want to slide it out. Bring out this whole assembly. Leave it up. And now you want to come to the back. Flip out the ends of the smokestacks. Very important piece of transformation here. And here you want to bring out, these pieces. These pieces are on a double hinge, so you just want to take it, ratchet them out, just like so, and that'll create the roof of the cab. Then once you do that, you want to take the head, push that up and in to that crevice, bring this down. As you're doing that, you want to bring the arms inward, Once you do that, you can bring this section with the head down all the way. Then you can join the arms, just like so. And then tab everything back together. Then you want to take this. There's a tab right here at the end of the front grill, or not the front grill, the windshield, that will tab right here into the top of the roof. So you just want to line that up, bring that over the arm, tab that in, just like that. Then you want to make sure everything stays flush and together. Do the same thing on the other side, bring that in, bring that around, tab that in, and these two will connect via tab in this one. So this tab right here will go into this one, so you just want to tab that together, and that locks everything in. Make sure the front grille is all nice and flush, and then what you want to do here is you want to bring these hinges upward, and they will snap in, just like so. Now, with that done, you can untab the waist entirely. And what you want to do there, that tab will go right there. You want to rotate his legs upward, get them out of the way, just like so. That way you can bring his butt flap here into this section of the truck. Oh, I forgot. Collapse that back in so everything goes flush. That's how you want that oriented. Now, with that done, you want to bring the legs downward. And now we can set him down. And now I can get level. So, now what you want to do here is you want to come to the feet, pull these grill sections down. Then next thing you want to do is come to this panel, untab it. There's a tab there that will go right there. Then you want to untab the foot, bring it up. There's a tab right there on this metal piece. Focus, damn it. And there's a tab right here on this. Alright, there it is. Right there on this metal piece that will go right there. You just want to untab that. Then you want to take alright. You just want to take the grill, rotate it towards you, push it up, then rotate this downward so that the tire guard flushes over it. And what you want to do now is bring up the foot, just like so, and then this whole assembly will rotate over that tire cover, just like so. And now, what you want to do now is you want to come to the inner thigh. Whoa! I did not. Sorry about that, guys. What you want to do is you want to come here to the inner thigh, untab that. That will allow you to bring out this entire assembly of his thigh. Rotate it around. Extend this joint here, just like so. Then you want to rotate the foot down, just like so. And there is a panel right here in the inner leg you want to flip out, just like so. Or, actually, before you do that, you want to untab this again. fold this all out, collapse that panel that you untabbed from the thigh inward underneath the tire. Then you want to rotate this on this metal hinge down, and there's a tab right here that will peg right here in the top of that. So you just want to put that over there, line that up, tab that in, bring this panel up, and what this will do is you want to keep the trailer hinge extended, and there is a tab right here that will go right there. So you just want to take it, line that up, get that trailer hitch over that tab, just like so. Make sure the legs are shifted inward, and that tab will keep everything here locked solid. And what you want to do here is you want to bring this together. There is a tab right there which will go right there. You just want to line that up and tab that in. Line everything up here. Okay. Oh, yeah, my bad. Sorry, forgot a step here. You want to take the... We'll undo everything here. You want to take the thigh guards here and lift them up. That will allow you to compress everything nice and solid. Just like so. Second verse, same as the first. You want to take everything here. You want to untab the foot, bring that up, bring this around, just like so, bring that around, rotate that out, collapse the foot in, then you want to come to the inner thigh, untab this panel. There we go. That will allow you to bring out this entire assembly, fold this panel back up under the tire, collapse this inward, untab this, bring this out, flip up the thigh guard, or rotate this around. This tab will go right there, so you just want to take it and tab that in. Just like so. Bring out this inner panel. Flip that up. Just like so. Compress everything nice and tightly together. Tab that in. Just like so. Tab that in. Why is it not wanting to cooperate with me? There we go. Okay, sorry. I had to pull it off for a second. I want to tab that in, back, and then you can take everything here and tab the grill together, bring everything together, make sure everything's all nice and solid. Just like so. And there you have the Unique Toys Challenger in his truck mode. And I think he looks fantastic. And I love the way he looks. I love this design. And we'll get right into taking a look at the details here. Got a nice chromed out grill there. No Autobot signal, obviously, for obvious legal reasons due to third-party usage. Some nice red and blue paint all over. And some nice gray in the back. Got blue here, got some gold here for the trailer hitch. He does feature functioning opening doors. If I can, you may need a little tool to get into the corner here to be able to just untab them, bring them out. There, I mean, there's no deep detail or anything, but he does feature functioning open doors. And for storage for weapons, you can, I mean, obviously it's all prime fashion. Just take the port, trailer hitch, just like so. And that will just tab in nice and secure, just like that. And he does roll very securely and freely because rubber tires here, just rubber, very nice. And yeah, I like the way he looks for comparison. Here he is with APC Toys Optimus Prime. So you can see how that looks there. There is that. Here he is with the Voyager Last Night Optimus Prime. Did I say Optimus? I meant APC Toys Transformers Prime Optimus Prime, not Last Night Optimus Prime. Damn it. Sorry about that, but there he is. That Voyager Last Night Optimus Prime. And there is that. Here he is with War for Cybertron Ultra Magnus. So you can see how that turns out. Here he is with Deluxe Class Drift from The Last Night. And I think that is a nice scale there. So there's that. Here he is with Masterpiece 2007 Bumblebee. See how that looks. And I think that looks nice. And here he is with Unique Toys Perukill. They're locked down. And I think that looks great. And there you got that. So there you have Unique Toys Optimus Prime. And final thoughts on the figure: I love him. I love the way he looks. I love the way he feels. I love the way the joints feel. I love the weapons. I love the detailing, the face gimmick there for the interchangeable mouth plate if you want the mouth plate or not. I love the way he transforms. I think it's very unique. I think it's very, pun intended, I'm so sorry. I think it's very intuitive. I think it's, I won't say more so complex. I mean, I've had this figure for almost a year now, so, or more than a year actually. Probably about 2. Pushing it maybe 3, but we'll see. It's been a while since I've gotten him. I love the way he looks. There's nothing I can really emphasize about that enough. I just love Optimus Prime in general. He is my all-time favorite character throughout all of Transformers. Doesn't matter if it's Transformers Transformers 2007, Revenge of the Fallen, Dark of the Moon, Age of Extinction, The Last Night, Transformers Prime, Transformers Armada, Transformers Animated, War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron, Earthrise, anything on the lines of that, Transformers 1. just Optimus entirely is my favorite, and he always will be. Peter Cullen, you're a legend, dude. I love you. Keep doing what you do, man. You're bringing a great, great, great character to life. Even with G1, even past G1 with Transformers Prime, the live-action films, just keep doing what you're doing, man. You are my hero. You are a very, very important person to me, and I just love what you do with Optimus Prime. I love your backstory and why you became the voice actor for Optimus Prime, and it's just amazing. So there you have Unique Toys Challenger, aka Optimus Prime, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.